What's up, YouTube? This is 2Raw4 TV. So before I get into this video, I want to give a big shout out to the brother Brendan Olson for the donations to the channel via the Cash App. Much respect to you for showing love to 2Raw4 TV, aka 2Raw4 Sports. So, if you want to know more of why so many people in sports, especially the NBA, can't stand Stephen A. Smith, why even many of his associates or cohorts in media don't like him, it's because of the way that he moves. All right? Now, we're all aware that a while back, Stephen A. Smith said that Lonzo was so crippled, because as we know, Lonzo has been dealing with a lot of issues with his knees. He said he's so crippled that he cannot get up from a sitting position without being in pain. So Lonzo Ball recently put out a video. I think he's poolside or something. And he shows himself getting up and coming back down, getting up and sitting back down, seemingly with ease, in stark contrast to the portrait that Stephen A. Smith put out there that, Lonzo was basically crippled and basically told him to stop yapping. So, Stephen A. Smith, being the egotist that he is, took offense to that and basically threw somebody under the bus. He threw somebody, even though he didn't claim who the person was, he threw somebody under the bus, revealing that somebody told him the names of the doctors that Lonzo Ball had and what type of surgery he had. This is what he put out there, Stephen A. Snitch. He said, "Would you like me to tell you the names of the doctors that operate on you? I know the actual doctors. If I said it, it's because someone close to you told me. You're going to call me yapping when I have all this information in front of me. Would you like me to tell where you had the surgery and exactly what dates you had surgery on? Would you like me to get the names of the doctors? I do have them. I know the actual doctors that operated on him." However, Smith declined to share the information because I would never do something like that. That's none of my business. And said he was just trying to get his point across. I'm going to be nice because I got love for you, bro. I want you to get back healthy. Now, this is why I've always said that I thought that the media is out of control. Even our branches of government, the executive, judicial, and legislative, have checks and balances to keep, or at least they were designed to keep each other from getting totally out of pocket as far as power is concerned, the balances of government. There's nothing to balance the media, or the fourth estate as they call themselves. And I did a little bit of research, and no, unfortunately, Stephen A. Smith did not violate any HIPAA laws because it doesn't apply to the media. HIPAA does not apply to the media, many government agencies, law enforcement. It only really applies to healthcare agencies and some other entities. So no, unfortunately, Stephen A. Smith did not violate HIPAA laws. Now, if the person that told Stephen A. Smith this information was a doctor, then they did violate HIPAA laws. If it's a person that is not affiliated with the hospital, a family member or some shit, that's a gross violation of Lonzo Ball's privacy. But it's not necessarily really an enforceable crime. You know, especially if he's not going to reveal who did it. But he kind of revealed that somebody's talking out of pocket, right? So that's still messy on Stephen A. Smith's part. That's real fucking messy, man. This dude is out of pocket, man. And it's just, at the end of the day, I don't expect anything less from this clown, man. I really don't. And he claims that he got love for people, but he wouldn't have did all of that. He wouldn't have did all of that. Now, you can expect him for the rest of his days to say negative shit about Lonzo Ball, you know, or passive aggressive shit. But one of these days, man, Stephen A. Smith or Stephen A. Snitch or Stephen A. Bitch is going to have his nigga moment. And when he has it, no one's going to be there to feel sorry for his ass. No one. It's coming. It's coming. I mean, if you're going to put that out there, man, I thought it was fucked up, man. Like you trying to flex on Lonzo Ball and shit, man. But, you know, like I said before, these dudes are jealous of these NBA players anyway. They're jealous of their lifestyles. They're jealous of their wealth. Covertly, a lot of these dudes are jealous of these players. So, anyway, that's all I got to say about it, man. Tell me what you guys think.